Alright, this is my turbo farming variant of my Impel crit spell build. I am rocking Exsanguinate, Spell Echo, increased critical damage support, faster casting, Awaken Brutality, and Awaken Chain support. Obviously, if I had an Awakened Spell Echo, it would be a lot more damage. And if this wasn't corrupted, when I fight bosses, if I got rid of Chain and added something else to add a little bit of damage, it would do more damage. But this setup is pretty solid. And it's pretty fast because I am rocking Haste, Pride, and Grace. Obviously, Petrified Blood. That's all you really know. I'll highlight the gear real quick. If you want to take a look at it, you can pause it. That's the gear. I already got maps set up. I'm going to show around a few maps. I'm going to do it as quickly as possible. I got high filtration on. I'm only going to hit altars that give me divines, just so it's faster. I didn't read that top one. It could have been divines. I just read the bottom one and saw it just had negative physical resistance, which does nothing because I do so much damage that it doesn't matter if they have a little bit of physical resistances. Oh shit, now I got a turbo shrine? I'm even faster? This just isn't going to be fair for this boss, assuming my shrine lasts long enough. Too bad he's got all this phasing and all this wait time. If he didn't have all this phasing and wait time, I'd be in there whomping some ass. Actually, I'm going to go get me some charges back.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
God, I hate the waiting of these bosses. Kit fuck, nerd. Get a phase already? Come on now. Come on now. I'll see if it's got anything good on it. Nope. I should path out, but there's quite a few monsters left. Hoarders are interesting. I know quite a few hoarders. I don't fully understand why they hoard. Something about not having enough things as they grew up, or living through hard times, or something else completely. Obviously, I'm talking about hoarders because I got the hoarder card. This is an extremely fast farming build. Probably not the fastest, but it's up there. Alright, that's good enough. On to the next. This is the king of the build. Free endurance charges? Ah, so good. So good. So nice. Probably around 3 million DPS between 2 and 3. Feels like 5. The Awakened Chain is kind of the champion of the show in terms of clear. That thing adds a ton of clear to Exsanguinate. The original variant of this I was running had Blade Vortex as the second right click, but putting all my auras in a 6-link allowed me to use more auras, and allowed me to buy a Watcher's Eye, which is pretty fire. Watcher's Eye has a chance to gain a flash charge on critical strike, and I have 100% critical strike chance. It has 11% chance to do double damage while affected by Pride. And something else. Uh, 14% spell suppression while affected by Grace. Nice little 2 divine. See if I could take off chaining. This would do way more damage.
The end of the cycle of madness.
Map number 2. Normally I use Unleash, but I managed to obtain enough cast speed that Spell Echo feels better. Unleash usually feels better because if you have lower cast speed, you can then do a little cast and move situation. But with high enough cast speed, Spell Echo feels better and does more damage. But if your cast speed is too low, you get locked in place a little bit with Spell Echo, because you have to cast twice before you can move. With Unleash, you can cast once and then move. It makes a much smoother playstyle. Until you get to a certain amount of cast speed, which I am now at, where Spell Echo feels excellent. Come back to you after you're done spending 45 minutes sucking that dude up. Hopefully he sucks him up while I can finish this map out real quick. He's probably stopped sucking them up. Probably gonna have to wait anyways. And I'd much rather walk my way back while waiting instead of waiting there while he sucks the dude's something off. Inappropriate words. Talk. That made sense. I was gonna say sucking his cock off, but I just got remonetized after getting banned from monetization for unknown reasons. They say invalid clicks or invalid impressions, and I don't even know what that means. Oh, fuck. It's gonna force me to wait here and watch him fucking suck this dude up. We get it. Here, how about you suck this guy up, too? I'm not jizzing everywhere. I'm not jizzing all over your place. Aw, ignited. Should have dropped a town portal. Now I gotta run all the way back. So much for a turbo mapper. I don't have to run all the way back. I don't care enough about it. Oh, well, I can go back in on accident. It's supposed to be a turbo mapper. Can't have a turbo mapper if you die.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Ah, take forever. I mean, it's kind of cool the first time. Now you're just showboating. Now you're just showing off. Arms and tentacle. You please like 40 ladies at once. You're done. Phase about. Pretty sure you're done. You could phase now. Oh, he needed a little bit more juice. I don't think it lets me town portal in there. What do you guys think? Yeah, it doesn't let me town portal in there. I sure can try, though. Hit that right click a bunch. Eventually it'll work.
Good day.
One of my captives wore many faces.
They're getting closer. They will find you, and they will destroy you.
You're supposed to say kill you. Haven't you seen Liam Neeson movies? They will find you. They will kill you. And I tried to watch a Liam Neeson movie a couple days ago. I totally forgot what it was even about. It was atrocious. Usually I can handle a Liam Neeson movie. I know it's going to be dumb, but it's going to have some levels of like action entertainment in it. This one didn't even have this. It was, whew, it was a paycheck. That's what that was. That was a paycheck for everyone across the board. And for bossing, if I really wanted to, I can buy another one of these chess pieces with better colors. Swap in Reap. Oh man, this would do a lot of damage with Reap. Lots of damage with Reap. Well, insurance just in case.
That stretches the sanity of the mind.
Fine, I don't want to dash over there. I was just pretending. I'm not pretending on this one, though.
Just need a moment.
Ooh, fossils. I need some fossils. I like dying on this boss, because I can run through one side, and then die on the boss, and then run through the other side, and then kill the boss. So, I'm gonna die on this boss. Builds a little too fast. I think I'm getting slightly motion sickness. I get that from this game. I thought it would help by turning it to 60 frames per second instead of 120. But it doesn't make a difference. Ideally, you would think 120 would feel better, but I think because it can go from 120 down to 40, the change in frames per second might mess something up, but no difference made there. I think it does help my streaming, though. It's a little smoother recording, because I record at 60 frames per second, and the video's at 60.
Annihilate! Open your mind! Every friendship becomes a betrayal given.
Oh shit, I was supposed to die. Oh well. I mean, I'm gonna stay here forever until I can dash through this. Nope. There we go. This was a terrible map to demonstrate a fast build. But I wanted to run it and needed to run it. I think I'll run an atoll after this as well, because an atoll is like a perfect speed map. hate failing to dash through those things. Obviously, I'm using the worst dash skill, but it's the skill I want to use. Dash isn't so bad with, oh, I need to level my dash up. Dash isn't so bad with second wind. Still pretty bad. It's not that bad. You just got to get to level 20, then you can dash a little farther.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
That guy must have been resist spells or resist crits. And that's enough. Ew, that's gross. Do I have an atoll? Atoll. Yeah, that'll work. Let's just pop a little Delirium on there. What do we want? We'll do a simple attack. Put some red beast in it. Crimson oil. It's just gonna be dropping oils like that?
We will be best friends, Beast, until we slaughter you.
The range of Exsanguinate is farther than ethereal knives. Unless I put maybe increased projectile speed. Some was saying the speed of a projectile increases its distance, which would be cool. Ethereal knives has, I think, a faster attack speed. I mean, cast speed.
Just need a moment to
But Exsanguinate feels so good when you got fast attack speed and you got awaken chaining. Of course, it's a little turn your brain off mode because it's so fast, so much damage. Well, so much damage for how quickly it clears.
We will be best friends, Beast, until we slaughter you. We will be best friends, Beast, until we
Give me my reward. Better be good. It's not very good. I'll walk a whole map for a regret. Amount of characters I build. I need all them regrets. Probably my favorite currency. Especially when you fucking build builds as bad as I build builds. You're gonna need a lot of regret. Alright, well that's is my turbo exsanguinator. Or jizz on everything build. Let's take a little closer gear. Let's take a little closer look at just how balanced. I'll hit the C button one of these days. Just how balanced all my shit is. Resistances. Barely above cap. Just like I like it. Chaos resistance. 66%. Good enough. Rocking through this way. Getting all resistances and chaos resistance. I like this little cluster node here. I could do other things with it, but this seems to work out quite nicely. Path up here. Large cluster jewel. Regular jewel. Regular jewel. This one needs to be upgraded, I think, because of that 18% critical strike chance for fire spells. So you can see this isn't even like fully optimized. Good enough. We have Auras have 10% increased effect and plus 10 to all elemental resistances and grace reservation efficiency with another strength. Getting some strength here. Not sure I need to do that. I do in fact need that. My badass Watcher's Eye. Another jewel for corrupted blood. And that is it. Let's take a look at these defense. 88% spell suppression. I should probably get rid of one of these flasks and get the spell suppress flask. But as you can see, I only died at the fire boss who ignited me. But beyond that, I didn't die. Obviously, I haven't leveled up in a while, so I die enough to where I don't level up. But at level 95, you know, I don't really care too much about dying. I don't really think I'm going to level up again. Some of the gear. This one's pretty solid with that cast speed, that life, that fire res, that chaos. +1 to minimum frenzy, and the most important part, and the only reason I have this ring, is the 4% chance to gain frenzy charge on kill. That is the only way I'm getting frenzy charges, and while farming, I get a lot of frenzy charges, which is super good and super nice. Skin of the Lords with Iron Will, nothing to talk about there, nothing to talk about here, nothing to talk about here. Perfect impale effect, very nice. I would love to get one with a curse on attack, but for now I'll be using this one. Life, mono regen, wasted, rarity, always nice. Elemental resistances, curse vulnerability, chaos and cold. This just stacks my resistances and a little bit of life regeneration. Just a good enough belt. And spell suppress, fire res, bunch of good. To produce my perfect little shit here. So pretty solid defenses. No armor. Don't really need it. I evade everything anyways, especially as a farmer, as a speed farmer. I could throw determination on instead of pride if I really wanted to, but I get a bonus for having pride because of my Watcher's Eye. 11% chance to deal double damage while using pride. That is 11% more damage, which is nice. That's it in terms of the gear. I should get a bunch of flasks that have gain a flash charge on critical strike instead of whatever they have now, but I don't really care too much about rerolling on my flask. Let's fight a boss. Now again, ideally I'd have a second one of these with a different roll, so I can put something else in this slot here. I don't know what it would be. Something to increase the damage more than Awakened Chain support. Or even just pop it to Reap. But Reap can't benefit from a green socket. Let us fight a new boss. Let's fight the blue boss. Stuff tab. Typically I fight it white just for stability. But I think I'll fight it yellow. I don't think I want the -12 resistances. Vulnerability, increased damage. Oh, I can't do that. Attack speed. Attack speed is brutal on these bosses. Yeah, that should be fine. It's 47% more life, so it's going to take 50% longer to kill. Why are you trying to talk at me?
I
Oh, that's ready. As you'll see, I'll gain no frenzy charges fighting this, so I'm leaving 6 frenzy damages off the table. 6 frenzy charges worth of damage off the table. I probably could have just put Reap on anyways. Even... Oh, I could also just remove the chaining to get rid of the damage penalty for chaining. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Let me kill him fast enough as it is. I don't know if I can hit him while he's doing his hunger. Guess I could check. Yeah, it looks like I'm hitting him.
My champion, energize the spears.
This dude loves to have black balls all over him. Ooh, Forbidden Fresh. The blue ones I think are usually always cheap. Maybe a divine, I'm guessing. Yep, 1 divine. Well, maybe it's 5. I don't know. We'll take a look. I'm pretty sure it's 1. Sometimes you got bullshitters. Let's see. 5, 5, 5, 6. Let's remove Awakened Chain. And it wouldn't have made that much difference. But if I could put something in there that does more damage, which I don't think there is one for a pure physical Exsanguinate. Let's go to Path of Building. Path of Building. I need my little crit special. I've been searching it enough that it's right there. Or it was right there. Custom crit modifier, Path of Building. I could paste it somewhere. Or save a build in Path of Building and then use it to open up there. But I'm just going to keep Googling it. Import. Start. Sanctum. Tricky Rectum. Put this to 100%. I am on low live. I do not use power. I do use frenzy. I do use endurance. Let's put this on average damage. Bum, bum, bum. Nothing there. Guardian Pinnacle Boss. Let's do maximum effect to Pride. Though for farming, I'm only going to be at the minimum. Exsanguinate, including full DPS. We are looking at 4.4 million. That's some pretty good damage. 1.6 million in just impales. So let's take a look if we... Actually, I'm going to generate this and copy it to paste it into the video. Share. Copy. There we go. Now I can modify it. Let's take a look. If we were to buy Awakened Spell Echo, 4.9. Switch out Awakened Chain for Awakened Empower. 7.6, 8.7 if you get a level 5 Awakened in Power. Jeez, that's a lot of damage. That is, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I still got a 6. Jeez. So something more damage. Those are more damage, but faster attack speed feels better. So even though it does more damage, it'll probably result in less damage because you'll be unable to attack as quickly or cast as quickly. So this is the full potential of the build. I don't have an Awaken in Power or an Awaken Spell Echo, but if I really wanted to go ham on this, it looks like 8.7 million DPS will be your ham version. I cannot believe how much damage increased with Awaken in Power. That is absolutely bonkers. And that's still using this item. If you wanted to go Assassin, so you can get your crit chance up more, one-handed wand and a shield, oh man, you can get some really good damage with this build. 10 million, 20 million, because you could do some poison shit. I don't know, it'll be up there. I'm working on another build, which isn't going to be nearly as exciting as this, so I don't think I'm going to spend money on Awakened Spell Echo, but I got a lot of stuff in reserves to sell. I might buy that Awakened Spell Echo and that Awaken in Power and just become a absolute beast. A freaking train wreck. Effective health pool, 43,000. With physical hits being my weakness, which is not too bad because most of the physical hits are attacks and I dodge most of that. My dodge chance is 76%, which is okay. Nothing to write home to my mama about, but it's alright. Now, if we wanted to drop Pride for Determination, or even, actually, I'd probably drop Haste for Determination. That'll fix that if you really wanted to go that route. Now you got a effective health pool of 58,000 with a max hit of Fizz of 12, and max hit of Chaos of 21. Elemental 31. Not the tankiest build in the world, but with 76 evasion, you'd be pretty tanky. Drop the damage, not that much. You're going to lose some quality of life because haste is gone. But a couple million to get more tanky. I think this variant is probably best. You'll die a few more times, but you'll kill fast enough to that dying won't matter. That is all for the video. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. I'm not sure it's as good as my Poison Reeve build last league, but it is cheaper. The gear on this is actually quite inexpensive. This right here is dog shit. You get that for super cheap. This is 30. Well, this one, because of Iron Will, I think I got for 120C. This is 1C. This with a Perfect Impale, there's not even on the market. There rarely is any on the market with Perfect Impale. Perfect Impale's probably going to be pricey if there ever was one. Okay, 8 Divine. You can just drop your Impale to 40. You're going to lose like 7% damage. And you can get it for a Divine. This belt, not expensive. These boots, maybe a little expensive. They might have gotten more expensive since I've had them. Let's take a look. Spell Suppress. That's all you really need. 8 Divine. Alright, these are pricey boots. Pretty pricey boots. They weren't 8 Divine when I got them. No, I didn't make them. I bought them. They weren't 8 Divine. This pricing is super weird because you're not going to find it. 1 Divine. I think I paid less than that for this. I didn't think you'd be able to find that, but apparently you can. This could be upgraded easy. The elemental damage with attack skills is complete waste. The non-channeling skills have -6 to total mana cost. Is complete waste. But prefixes on rings are kind of rough anyways. I could replace one of those with a energy shield. So this isn't even near top. This also isn't even near top. But considering it's got cursed enemies with vulnerability on hit, it's pretty solid. The only thing wasted on it is the 1 to 22 lightning damage to attacks. It's the only real wasted node. I mean, regenerate mana is not that wasted, but it's a part of the life. So it's not its own mod. So that's not wasted. This is perfect. I'm not sure you can get any better than this, really. It's even got 15 light radius. And that is the build. It's pretty solid.